Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance, where I show you how to make the most likely repairs you'll need to make in your lifetime. If you'd like to get the latest videos, subscribe and then hit the little bell icon right at the subscribe button and it'll notify you of any new videos when they're released for you. Yeah, I found this centipede in my bathtub the other day, and doing a bit of research on the centipedes, kind of very interesting, strange creature. They have a second head, or a false head, pseudo head, on the back of it, on the tail, that looks like a head, and if another creature attacks it, then they can turn around and bite the creature. They've got little pincher-like mandibles by the mouth, called, and some of them secrete venom or toxins that can have effect on other creatures, and some of these in certain places can get pretty big, up to a foot long, 12 inches long, and some of those, they'll kill birds and reptiles and lizards. Some of them catch bats in mid-flight, just pretty crazy. This one, as I was watching it, I can see the tentacles on its head. It's almost like it's an extension of its noses. It seemed like it was sniffing with the tentacles, with the antenna on the front. It was kind of smelling its way through, or tasting its way through, but it just kind of reminded me of like if your nostrils were really, really long or something. Pretty crazy. Definitely a pretty interesting creature. Not so much something I want to see in my bathtub, but that's how it happened. So yeah, I'm curious, what's the weirdest creature that you've seen in your house or in a friend's house? The venom-like claws in front of the mouth, usually on a smaller centipede like this, aren't strong enough to pierce human skin. The forcibles. But they do kill a lot of other insects like spiders and stuff like that. So in a way, they're kind of pest control, minimize other creatures, silverfish and stuff like that. You can see how small this one was in comparison to my finger. That was my index finger, so this was a pretty tiny one. I used the 8x zoom camera, zoomed in, so you could get a better look at it. And some of these are pretty crazy. Some of them, the young will eat the mother. On some species, pretty gross, but
there's a special name for that I cannot pronounce.
Pretty crazy. Also, you've probably heard of tequila with the worm. Well, there's a Chinese version of that type of drink where they put the centipede in liquor and they let it soak, and it's kind of believed to have some medicinal qualities. How'd you like a drink with that in it? Yikes. And there's also some street vendors in China and some other places where they skewer these and fry them up, and grill them, or deep fry them, and they're sold in street markets. Delicious. I don't know, I haven't tried them. I don't think I would eat one. Yeah, maybe. Not today, though. Yeah, this one I kind of wish I had closed the drain, because after that is what I saw. The spider kind of ran up towards me like to say, "Thanks, Kung Fu Maintenance. Not for you. Out of bin lunch." To which I'm just like, well, just don't run down the drain, or you might still be. And I think it kind of would have been interesting to see how they reacted, but this is the way it happened, so I'm just showing you. Thought it was interesting. Yep, so got a ton more videos to be bringing to you and sharing to you. I got a ton of footage to edit from different things that happened, from I had an air conditioner frozen on the roof. I had another unit that was low on Freon. I had different refrigerant leaks and different trying to track things down. So we're going to be sharing those videos with you as well. So be on the lookout for more Kung Fu maintenance.